Hello, welcome back to CSC. I'm your host, Jay Howard. I have with me Jerron. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Jay.
Okay, we're going to run through this real quick. Give me a top 5 point guards in the NBA.
My top 5 point guards are Chris Paul, Derrick Rose, Deron Williams, Russell Westbrook, and Rajon Rondo.
I like that order. But somewhere in there, somebody got to come out and Steve Nash has to go in there because when you look at what Steve Nash is doing, Steve Nash is still getting the 9, 10 assists, and at any given moment he gets you to 20 points. Now, his team isn't winning, but it's not because of him. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to pull Rondo off the list because of his inability to score, and I'm going to add Steve Nash. Now, this can change tomorrow or the next day after this, but as we speak right now, I'm going to put Steve Nash. Now, what's your take on Steve Nash being one of the top 5 point guards at this point in the season?
I mean, I agree with you. I see what you're saying. I mean, he's still having a great season, and he's still doing his thing in terms of the assists. And I see what you mean with the scoring aspect. He can still go off at any moment and hit big three-pointers and give the Suns scoring when they need to. So I really don't have too much of a problem with that. I just think that the way that Rondo is providing energy and leading the league in assists, he's the only reason why I went with Rondo over Nash.
But see, this is the funny part about it. Even with Rajon Rondo 10 assists and 9 assists, it really doesn't help his team at all. We say the same thing about Phoenix, right? But if Steve Nash doesn't get the assists, he can still get the points. If Rondo isn't contributing, this sounds crazy to say it, this is really talking backwards. If he isn't getting the assists, he isn't giving you anything. So that's how come I kind of like right now, Rondo's in the top 10. Like Ricky Rubio to me is in the top 10. Tony Parker is in the top 10. But Raymond Felton is in there too. Ty Lawson. But when you look at that top 5, those are guys that really make that impact from both ends. You just can't throw in just an assist guy in the top 5. So that's why I'm going to put Steve Nash in over Rondo. And I start to pull Westbrook out, but Westbrook is making a difference, a big difference with Oklahoma City. They look like the team to beat. You know what I mean? How do you feel about Tony Parker, how he's viewed? You know, looking at Tony Parker's offensive ability, how do you think they view Tony Parker? Like far as his name is never mentioned in the top 5, even the top 10 sometimes. How do you view Tony Parker as a point guard? Where do you think he belongs, Tony Parker?
I mean, I agree with you. I think he's a really good player, and he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves because of the things that he can do. Like, he's not really flashy with it, but he still provides, like, the score, and he can penetrate and create for his teammates. So I don't think he gets the recognition he deserves. I think he's definitely in the top 10 because he's still doing this thing. Even though he's been at it for a while, he's still really effective at what he does.
What about
naturally he doesn't get the recognition that some of the other guys get.
What about Ty Lawson?
Ty Lawson is on the rise. I mean, he's finally getting the opportunity to start. He still has Andre Miller there, but it's really his team now. He's taking over and he's doing this thing. But since Denver isn't winning, he's really not getting a lot of recognition at all either.
Drew Holiday.
I mean, he's made some big strides this year. He's really stepped his game up, and he has the Sixers, I think, with either the second or third best record in the NBA right now. So he's doing his thing, and I think in the years to come, he's gonna have a chance to crack that top 5 because he can do a lot of things. He can score, he can shoot the three, he can get the ball to his teammates. So I think he's gonna be one of the top point guards for years to come.
We'll wrap it up. What about your boy in Washington? John Wall.
Coming into the season, I would have had him in the top 5, but the way that they've gotten off to this horrible start, they're like 1-12, 1-11, and he's leading the league in turnovers. He really hasn't taken the step that I thought he would take, but I still think he has the talent. I just think they need to get a new coach in there and get a new direction, because right now they're really all over the place. They have no direction, no focus. They got talent, but their flip side is not doing anything to harness that.
Okay, well, I'm about to post now so you can see Jerron Bland's top 5 and Jay Howard's top 5. We're going to go to commercial and come back with the top 5 rookies on CSC.